Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. So let's get right into today's video. And thank you for all my subscribers. And if you are new here, thank you. And don't forget to hit on that subscribe button so that you will not miss out on our future videos. Thank you. And please, there no derogatory comments. Thank you. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Then things that he doesn't know that look suspicious, he should be crying out about it. Have you ever heard Baba Mohbad crying out that nobody is telling him where the toxicology autopsy was done? He was comfortable with it, and it obviously showed that he cooperated with them. He cooperated fully with them to get the result that nailed everything and left everybody in the house off the hook in a way, and then we now begin to depend on the compromised government autopsy, because the autopsy of the government was compromised. The chain of custody of the histology of Mohbad was never properly outlined for us to show that there was no compromises during the time of handling and then the time of delivery to the location where it was tested. In fact, there was a third-party laboratory that presented Mohbad histology to the NMS. So you could see that there was a deliberate action, and this was even after about 6 or 5 months when the samples were taken. Mohbad samples was taken on the 22nd of September, and it didn't appear at the NMS testing facility until sometimes in April. And so apart from the chain of custody, if that truly was Mohbad's samples, it will have degraded and the accuracy of the test will have thoroughly diminished if it was even Mohbad samples that was presented. And then the person who presented it used his company in the US, the Lagos State DNA and Forensic Center MD. He used his own company in the US to present the test to NMS. And that was why when people went to NMS and they were clamoring for Mohbad, they couldn't get the name of Mohbad on their system because it was a different company that presented it. And so they said Mohbad was not tested in their laboratory. Eventually, when the pathologist presented the result at the coroner, it was not signed. He presented an unsigned document to the coroner. All these are in public space that everybody could see. And then he was not questioned properly thereafter because he was meant to appear. And then he failed to appear at the coroner because Sanshitu is having a wedding or something, and so they couldn't convene. And then that was how the pathologist was unable to be interviewed correctly on the processes and the procedures, how the test was done comprehensively by Sanshitu, and he was never recalled back to the coroner inquest to testify again. He was never. All these things played out right before our eyes. And Baba Mohbad and his team of lawyers, they kept mute. They kept quiet. And after that, they went on a legal jamboree to sue the DPP. The DPP who they should be friend with. And the DPP asked them, in their own case that they brought before the court, that what was their own private investigation that warrants them coming to sue them, that they should bring in Naira Marley into the case. Baba Mohbad was chasing shadows with his people. We knew that Naira Marley was never in the house and Sam Larry was never in the house. Was Mohbad bullied? Yes, there was evidence in the public space on videos. Was that the reason why Mohbad's demise happened? Possibly, but not conclusively, because there were other incidents that was in the burner. There were incidents that the wife had a serious fight with him. In fact, she was the one who last fought with Mohbad, according to the driver. These are public information. that in public space. Why has Baba Mohbad not pursued that comprehensively with his team of lawyers? Instead, they were just dribbling the public, telling the public different kinds of stories and manners of stories that could suit their egos, and then gathered different kinds of all manners of people to do their biddings, and also begins to insult people all over the place. Whoever do not succumb to their system of justice. Baba Mohbad is not looking for justice, and all of us should know that by now. Anybody who is still on the side of Baba Mohbad, I'm sorry to say, that person has lost track with reality. He has totally lost track with reality. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's biased, and he is not after justice. He's what I call hero worshipping. They want an hero out of Baba Mohbad. He's the father of the year. He's the only one seeking justice, but he has the ability to misbehave and does as it's like because he's the father of the year. That is not how it should be, and that is not how justice should be. Many of us, we are into this justice not because we want a certain individuals to fall for it. No, we truly want justice to be served. Anybody who is responsible for taking another one's life must be ready to pay for the crimes that they committed. They must be ready to pay for that crime. And if so be is a friend or whatever it is, or anybody associated with them, the brother or the wife, as long as investigations can direct to it, then so good. It is obvious the police are not ready to do this investigation, which is one of the most concerning aspects of it. And that is the enjoyment Baba Mohbad is enjoying. He's enjoying the process of crime, because that is what we call it. He's enjoying it. If not, how can you just sit down there and you are saying you don't have money to travel to Berekete to continue seeking justice for yourself? Who is taking a night bus there? Who is sitting?
He doesn't even need him to come to the public for money for him to travel to Abuja. Abuja with even Los Angeles with 35,000 maximum. With Los Angeles
35,000, you're already in Abuja.
You're already in Abuja. You're talking about you sleep over. You want to go with it's just 70,000.
And if he's stranded, if you see Baba Mohbad, if the public see Baba Mohbad sleeping outside like Yomi did, don't you think the public will rise?
They will rise. That's the truth.
Say, no.
You want to live in the affluence. You are spending blood money. You are gallivanting on blood money. People are donating money for your son to get justice. You are now saying you are wearing wristwatch and be looking at your wristwatch in a video. You are gallivanting on
celebrating. Baba Mohbad is celebrating clothes. Is on his page. Someone gave him some attires, and he's celebrating it. He did a song for it, and he's singing about it and dancing, and then celebrating new suit or coat suit, whatever it is that he's wearing. Baba Mohbad is celebrating those things. It shows that he's thoroughly after. He's in his page, or anybody that wants to check it. It's in his page. He's after what he can gain. Baba Mohbad is after what he can gain. He's
just looking for excuse from not doing the right thing. You are giving excuse for not doing the right thing. If it's for doing the wrong thing, you will package it as if this your whole life it depends on this. You want to go to Berekete, you are telling the public you don't have transport, so we should book flights of 200 and something thousand for you. To and fro 400. You and Rexy will be running like 1 million naira to go and lie to Berekete and come back. It's crazy, man.
Rotimi, why can't he go and do back his furniture carpentry work to raise money?
He's a celebrity father.
Why can't he make a flyer and say, okay, I'm back to Mwako, employ some people, some boys that want to, okay, I want to open a workshop where I'll be training some more children to be carpenter. You know, there's something this man can do.
Should I tell you a secret about lazy people? Should I tell you a secret about them?
Tell me.
Once
I like to.
there's an avenue to make money. Let's say you give someone who is lazy money that shouldn't bother you, be there for him. They will stop working. Their mindset will be on the things you are going to bring to the table. Even if they have the tools all around them to begin to make money for themselves, they will be waiting for that your own money. The day you fail to fulfill your obligations to them, maybe for one reason or the other, you become a bad person. And then, in fact, you are worse than the devil to them because you failed to do that. You know, and so he has been enjoying public sympathy, undue public sympathy. Undue public sympathy. People do not know that Baba Mohbad do not deserve the sympathy they extended to him. How many people have you seen that he has not offended in this justice for Mohbad? How many people that has worked with him, that they have failed to work with him? The man in Ghana, Quit Radio, he has failed to work with him. He's all there in public space. The man in Ghana, Oriyomi, has failed to work with Oriyomi. He has failed to work with Berekete. He has failed to work with anybody. Nobody can work with him successfully. Nobody. What manner of a man is that? I will say he's seeking justice.
Nobody is not justice. He's not seeking any fucking justice. He's not seeking any justice. He just been playing with us all along. Let him go back to his carpentry job and make money from there. That is what I should tell him now. Because if he's expecting money from the public, it's damn lie. He can't get nada. He can get from Bukky Jesse and the rest. Pop Daddy, they can give him money. But here, me, I will drill him because he's not supposed to be called a father. He's
His last chance to make the public. His last chance was this DNA. And I suspected their problem. His problem with the critical thinkers has to do with money. Has to do with money. Because Bukky Jesse gave us a glimpse of it. That Baba Mohbad was no longer in control of money donated. That if he needs money, those people, he needs to talk to them and they will need to sign before they give him money. And so that was how they were doing it. And I think he wasn't in control of what was coming in anymore. It was the critical thinkers and all that. If you remember, Shoulda Might, his major problem with them, even though she didn't say it fully, but they nearly crucified her for saying that it was a critical thinker that was controlling Baba Mohbad's money. You know. Mr. Rotimi, Natural said you should pick her up. I think she wants to talk.
Oh, is she there? Oh, sorry, she's even there. Sorry, dear. Let me bring her. I said not only herself, somebody was even there. Okay, I think both of them have come up.
Okay.
Sorry, Natural.
Thank you very much, Insider. Thank you. Yeah, see, talk to me. Good morning, good afternoon. We're in Nigeria now, right?
Go ahead.
Network, Nigerian network. Thank you. I know Papa maybe is sleeping because what I want to say that Insider, you have said everything. That is why I always enjoy your talk. I can go my normal way. You know all this talk when they talk since I felt listening to Papa for money, later I come log out. Like what's Papa they talk for money? You know, because of who we know and who they relate with, who don't help us, they make many of us not agree they talk truth. You understand? And a part of the scene when it's poor justice. If I talk about this one will see. You understand? They make many of us not they talk truth. And I'm waiting also affect Papa Mohbad be that too. When Papa Mohbad starts, most of us when they join now, we come with different interests. Do you understand? Papa Mohbad would not make it clear to them say we don't want justice. But because of our own pockets, we just lock up. We don't want to talk. I don't talk this thing before. I want you to repeat them again. You know, say many things when they do that revision, we do as far as I'm concerned. Because when they say way forward, not the any place. We just they do revision for new people because when people they come off for Paparano platform, they just they train themselves. Like all these they shoulder mind and the rest, they won't just be popular. They won't just know them. As far as I'm concerned, if not, they know everything. They don't know say the man they fuck up. But the young one come up. I know Paparano platform. Now where anybody wants to grow. So they go must come, whether not rubbish out of nonsense, there is sense. They will just talk come on. Like one day when he talk finish before inside that they talk. Say he know, and not true. You don't fit tell me say he did with him. I see the question where to me they ask him. See the way they reply. He say not get head, not make sense. He just they talk of points. So no problem. At least he don't come, he don't talk, he don't come out. Tomorrow if you come now, to me don't know. Now waiting we don't assume so many people to be that. Not everybody come. But some people, the young one comes, I will see that happen. This community of justice for Mohbad, a place where they say they feel just know me. If you're a normal person, you go see the truth. You not go talk the way they talk. You not go ask a kind ABM question. You know when they call ABM question? All these questions be like better. Now we they call ABM. All those kind of questions, ABM questions. When go they ask, what you come make you feel say, na Papa Mohbad, na you do this one. When you see with your eye. It's 2023 now we talk. So nobody for this life. You understand? When you go reach where somebody say die, when you not go ask question. Imagine this girl for Arise TV. I first asked Rufai that day, how na fear, how na content no say this girl Ipa. He just talk say that's very simple thing. As the girl reach hospital, they begin to ask people for the area. Couple like saying like because of the girl. So kind of things when I Rufai tell me. You get, I can't say not true. See the shock for them. This one I just saw workers though. They wait how the thing happen. To talk of you as a father. Do you understand? As a father, you reach place, you can't tell me say you don't know. They go, you go. This thing, they don't. Some of them, like which I feel, they don't threaten many of them before the thing happen. So when the thing happen, I said they don't finally take her. Okay, good. Make everybody lock up. Why people know about them? Because of the sharing of the cash. Even Karimo, when Karimo starts that time, how he be? He decide with me. When he come out, like everybody knows now because of the cash. When the two of them separate. Get. So the points that they try to bring out now be say, nobody when go tell me say for that family, they don't know what's it by Mohbad. We just they come they do revision. But if Papa Mohbad not fit go back, because now the public so I spoil and I make her not fit go back for a capital work. And the day wait see make it talk when he even see make me say I won't come up. Somebody when they say now when you don't take up, now it's supposed to train all these small children. Like, but I don't repeat this in 2023 before. I want to repeat them again. When it's about train all these small children, so like the experience when waiting your picking pass through, make all these children not pass through. You not agree. You say the life when the big people won't leave, the celebrity won't leave, now you won't leave. Tell me how Nigeria won't take good. Waiting make us go feel say this guy, this father, not encourage his son to do some kind of things. Make the money quick come. As the boy begin to make the money, the thing not reach out the way he want her. Now still make her act some kind things when he act allegedly. The man not just someone made a trace some things. That is why he's killing everybody move. If everybody do some things, they go track her. You don't want that. That is why he's killing everybody's move. So, Papa Mohbad, everybody don't know. But this one people they come, they talk. You don't want justice. It's clear. This way forward, like what I talk say for supervisor, make them think how they will take bury Mohbad. Make him go fight. If na sacrifice, somebody use and do sacrifice, good. Make him go fight the fight. Because all this one when everybody they now money people just say fine. Then we just say that they somewhere that they fight for the justice. All of a sudden, a story, na packaging. Because Paparano talk this morning, get what I learned from there. If you they do something, you understand, you know they transparent about them. And people they tell you that they complain. You know they even they show any interest. That means you get one move. So those when they carry the thing for head, no transparency, nothing they happen. You get your own plan. You get what you define. Maybe na your pocket. If your pocket not dry, you go recover again. Hello, inside that you want to talk something?
Yeah, the story now make the bury Mohbad on time.
That is it.
Because
now waiting we suppose they talk about. Nobody will say wait forward, go meet one police. As everybody they do your private investigation. The truth be say, as people they come, me said, because that now it makes sometimes I just thank God for some kind of opportunity when I get that period when we say I take follow Africa TV and I know some police for panty. And they ask people some questions. There's some things when we say, oh, this one what would they do? The family not they fight for the thing. But the thing when they go ask you, they say, okay, I asked one police for panty today. Okay, if you have to say the public say they won't take the matter there, is that as why the family not they sign? Nobody go listen to now.
the role of the public no pass this way we they do so. Now just advocacy. Now be the role of
it. That is it.
Now the family, the immediate family. Now then go point us the right direction, point the police here. Now waiting the happen with this road. Now waiting the happen. Now then go cry out. So even justice.
But the guy who does say most of the evidence inside, say most of the evidence don't clean their commode. So this is a good day stuff.
And now the role where the Baba play with that. Some gully people don't know say Baba they play a role to help clean the evidence. We go nail everybody.
But inside that, the public can still move further.
Rotimi. Now I tell you the truth. If somebody is not telling you the truth, you understand? If somebody is not telling you the truth.
Forget what that policeman is telling you, my dear sister. Just hold on. Let me move.
What kind of public?
No. This is the angle I'm coming from, okay? Police, in Nigeria police especially, they want case to settle at their table. They don't want you to move further. Hardly you see police that want to take you to court. Hardly. In some situation. So that is number one. I want us to know that. Now let's move past what I'm about to say.
Let me tell you, not even up this case, because they have the DPP that we advise them. Which case?
If a person comes up and say demand the police to charge them to court. If I demand
them, let me tell you something.
For you to charge me to
there
court.
There is something, Rossi, I want to say something. You have been talking since.
You have never allowed me to speak what I wanted to say.
I will not allow you because the reason is that people are listening.
No, I'm objecting you. You will still get your floor. That doesn't mean you are convincing the public in your own way. Yes, you will still come. I just want to object you. You have the floor. What I'm trying to say here is this angle. When you say the public cannot do more than what they are doing, I object to that. I say no. For me, I think the public can still push this further to the law, to the court of law, by using an NGO. It's still concerned public. When we are under an NGO, you can get court order. You can approach the court for redress. You can approach the court to say police have done the wrong thing. They are not doing the right thing. Our job is not limited to social media. That is what I'm trying to correct. But if you think I'm wrong, give me a fact. Insider, are you there?
Yes, I'm with you. Let me tell you why that will not work. Let me tell you why.
Go ahead, tell me.
You see, for every criminal case, there must be investigation. And for every investigation, evidence are evaluated. Now, these are two in one. The police doing investigation and then examining evidence. And this evidence must be credible first. The evidence must be relevant and must be lawfully obtained. These are the three main key or core values of evidence: credibility, relevance, and must be lawfully obtained. For criminal cases, the evidence that's from the public must be as seen as being credibly obtained. So, for instance...
That's the step you are getting further. I am saying, don't go too far. I am saying that going to court, you are taking one step ahead. I'm coming. They don't need to present evidence. You are taking one step ahead. What they are approaching court for is redress, is to police to compare police with court order to do what is needful. Okay? I'm not saying they will I'm not saying they will just take whatever they have to court. No. What they are trying to do is...
Let's examine it.
Yes, exactly. You sue the police for not doing the right thing. One, you sue party involved, you join them. Then court will now compel police to go back and carry out that investigation.
That is...
I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
I understand. You need to present credible information.
Now, is it credible enough to say that police... I'm adding this to you. Is it credible enough for public to state that police did not carry out phone forensic in this case, and we want it done? Is it credible enough to request that for court to compare police from the public? Now, go ahead.
Yes. You see, now, the NGO, we approach the court and make their own application that, okay, the investigation that the police did was flawed. If the police doesn't want to change the direction in which they are going, they are so easy. In fact, it is so easy for the police to argue their case that based on the information, they normally say that they've interviewed all the suspects in the house and they found nothing wanting in them. And that it is only the nurse that they see that was closer and have contact with the suspect and with Mohbad. And then that is what that whatever the NGO is presenting to the court should strike it out. That it doesn't hold water because they've done sufficient investigation. And they will present all their investigation as evidence.
But they have to present their investigation.
Yes, they will support that.
They have carried out. Now, the documentation we are talking about is, I'm talking about the phone forensic. You and I know they've not carried out. Insider, you and I know they've not carried out phone forensic in this case. Do you believe that?
Yes. Of
so
course.
what would they be presenting? I'm talking for only that. What they be presenting before the court now that they've carried out in the area of phone forensic, which they have not done.
Yes. The merit of the phone forensic will lie well on Baba Mohbad to seek court subpoena.
No, I'm telling you, I'm trying to narrow us to public concern now. Leave the father alone. Leave the father alone. I want to see the public. What I'm saying is that for the public to test this law, if we have the right or the privilege to take this matter to court, to sue the police for not doing the right thing, because now this is it, okay? If we are thinking that they cannot do nothing except the father or the parent of the family, you are equally making the society an unbearable society, because family can kill anyone tomorrow, bribe the police, and nothing will happen. Family can do anything. Yeah, that is what we are creating in the law. But I'm saying no. The law doesn't work that way. And that is why we have the NGO coming as entity Yes.
You see, as the case is now, let's say a crime was committed. For instance, someone stabbed someone on the way, and the person who stabbed was caught. And then he admitted, oh, truly, it was when we were doing a fight that I stabbed him. Will full forensic be needed to unravel such situation?
If the person has confessed to that crime.
Yes, so, and the nurse has confessed.
Yes, we can still, no, now let me tell you. That is why I'm still saying that. I love the angle you are coming from. Yes, the public can still argue further that this nurse, we suspect she's covering up. Because we discovered there are lapses in her statement before the court, the coroner inquest. What is the lapse? She told us she never saw Adura. Okay? Meanwhile, Wumi's statement told us that she left Adura with Mohbad and the nurse while she was cooking in the kitchen. Okay? So how come this nurse did not see Adura? There is a very big concern. Which the court will have to look inward and say, why are you lying here? You agree you treated Mohbad, but you did not see his brother. But the wife now is telling you that you saw the brother and left the brother and Mohbad with you. There is no way you will not see resemblance between Mohbad and his brother. It's not possible. So, in that regard, we could be seeing that it's not, it's in our defense. Go ahead.
Okay. You know, yesterday there was a lady that came in. I don't know. It's probably, I don't know if the lady is from Wumi's side. I don't know. The lady said, if Papa Mohbad, him and Wumi, he buy my son. Wumi said it's not me. Do you understand? He said it's the nurse. What stop Wumi? I want to stop Papa Mohbad not to hold Adura. So, it's all of you that are inside that house. How will you tell me that you did not know what happened to your brother? And I can what stop Papa Mohbad not doing that? Now, it's very obvious the mother did not even stress herself because she has been crying. She did not even come to the public to come and seek for money. He did not come to the public to come and look for cash. Like, look for someone that died his son. Might have, you will be the same. Because I have this strong belief that all of them knew and they have been giving money. Let's refer people to go and check the first video. A video when Iyabo Ojo came in, to Dinke, that Davido PA, he was there. They was talking to Adura. That day, that very day, they cleaned everything. I can check that video. That is why the woman accepted. But Mohbad just look at it that leave this thing like this, so this way not drag anybody. You can never see Papa Mohbad said it will me that die my son. You can never see Papa Mohbad coming out like what you said that what Yomi did that independent day. That is not possible. I said in 2023 that peacefully the government are not listening to you. You will not even accept any cloth from anybody. You will not try it. You go wear cloth now, Secretariat for Lagos here. You not go Abuja. Now here you go they sleep. People go say, what's the happen? Guy said my pikin no. No the way he said that you. I reached there. Now I say my pikin don't buy. What's the happen? May government don't tell me. Someone look on tell me. Carry everybody come station. Even in public, they do their own. Baba, no worry. No wahala, I'm gonna send the money put for there. Now justice I want. As far as he did not do that thing, there is something on it. Oh, you did not hold your son, you don't hold anybody. There is something. That is deep. January 2024, when Tolani was saying something, I don't know the person's platform. Somebody said, don't listen to Tolani. I kept quiet. That was around 11 o'clock. I was listening to that lady. She said, I was with Baba Mohbad. Find out something, and I left. It's not what we are thinking. Go back to Africa TV. Africa TV, when they did not discover that Africa TV did not have anything, the man was just interested in money. When the whole country was just bashing him, why you just go bury the boy? Why you go do that? Now he just go back up. Went to Ekiti, come back. The whole world love him. And he took advantage of it. This thing work for me, make I just use that to make my money. But you know all these things that they expire. Baba Mohbad don't expire. That's everybody is trying to discover. Even you wrote to me, anything they call Baba, you know they agree. You feel you follow that person pipes. Because that time the thing they work on you.